Hello, hello, and welcome back to Artimators SMP, a very artsy series for a very artsy server. My name is Crash Crashlight, and I am in the ocean. I am in the ocean. I am fishing. Why am I fishing? Well, you remember? Okay, do you remember? Ignore them. Remember how last episode I was like, "Oh, hey, I have a bunch of fish, so I should go get a cat, and then show you the cat." And I said I was gonna go do that. I didn't do that. I ran out of fish. Mitty gave me a what? Mitty gave me a lovely fishing rod, and then also gave me more fish. So now I have cooked fish, but I cooked all my fish, and I forgot it was for the cat. So now we're in the ocean. We're kind of in the middle of the ocean. I think that's gonna be the shopping district. Those two islands. Later, but that's gonna be much later. Maybe I'll do a shop. I don't know. But this, I'll be so for real. This looks kind of haunted. This area kind of haunted. It looks kind of evil, but that's okay. That's okay. That's fine. Because we're going to wander our way back home to a place that might actually be haunted. Okay, now I'm sure that you're wondering, hey Crash, what have you been doing in between episodes? What's been keeping you busy these past 2 weeks? What's been going on? Are you prepping for the live series? Are you prepping for all the animatics? Are you doing art stuff? Well, I would love to tell you that I am working on those things, and I am, but I may have gotten distracted. Okay, I might have gotten a little bit distracted. That's fine. That's okay. We don't gotta worry about that. It'll get used. It'll get used. All the materials that I got here is good. It's good. This is good even. Anyways, back to the episode. Man, this is just like Dredge for real. I feel like there's gonna be a sea monster that comes out and just like destroys me. And then I'm dead forever. We have fish. We have fish. We have enough fish to go home. If I remember which way home was, I think it was this way. But it's a very haunted direction. This might not have actually been as far out as I thought it was. It might just be chill and fine and good and lovely. That looks like the industrial district, I think. Oh, hello. I'm not gonna question that. I hit something. That's fine. That's fine. We're a little haunted, but that's okay. So last episode, we didn't really have enough time to do a starter base. And I was thinking about like a bunch of different ideas of like what I wanted to do. Did I want to do a treehouse? Did I want to do a hobbit hole? And what ended up happening is, I settled on an idea. I settled on something that I thought would be fun. And I think you'll be pretty interested to see what this is, what this little idea is. And I do mean little. It is quite small. It is rather miniature. This idea. If we come all the way up here, I can show you. First of all, I have my little setup over here. Ignore it. It's ugly. It's ugly. It's chest monster. It's already grown to ridiculous sizes. But if we look over here, there's some ruins. There's a little bit of a ruins building here. You can see like a little chimney. And I think that this used to be a cellar, but I'm not actually sure. And I thought, why not? Whoop, I was at the right one. Why not fix up this little thing and see what it would have looked like back before time took its toll on this poor little house. So yeah. 3, 2, 1 time lapse. Let me tell you a story of love and hope and flowers and sun. While these things are lovely, they aren't without their complications. In a small wood on a small hill sat a small house. Around it were rivers, places for the fish to swim along and out to sea. But it enclosed this space in its own little world. This place was home to a pair, Kira, who was described by her love as a warm and vibrant ray of golden light, and Euthalia, who Kira considered as soft, lovely, and resilient as a flower grown through stone. They had lived in the small house for a while, and for that time, they were happy. Kira tended to the garden, always bringing new blooms for Euthalia to see, and cooking wonderful meals deserving of her love. She had decided that Euthalia's life would be rich and full of all good things, needed and wanted. Euthalia, on the other hand, would track the weather, finding the best times for them to go out. Every hour she would watch the clouds and make sure that the day was good enough for her love. She decided Kira would never face a stormy night, a frigid dawn, or a gloomy eve. Not if she had anything to say about it. While they were happy together in this home that they've made, day after day over time they found that the small home on the small hill in the small wood was, to put it simply, too small for them. Thunder shook the walls in every storm, and the land could only give so much. It was Kira who raised the issue. How am I to make the bouquet you deserve? Our yard is too modest and our vases too shallow to house them. Let us move to the forest. There you'll know my love for you. The forest she spoke of had wildflowers of all types and colors and trees so dense they may as well have been the sky itself. Euthalia, who had been watching the ground for any shade from overhead clouds, considered it. She had been happy there, yes, and thought Kira's worries were silly, but Euthalia, worried by a faint shadow drifting in, agreed. Kira, delighted and eager to show Euthalia a better life, ushered them out without packing their things. And so, they left their small home, their small hill, and the small woods. Okay, I goofed it. Oh, hi, sir. I goofed it real bad. I'm sorry, guys. I goofed it. What did I goof? What did I goof? Well, aside from the creeper outside, which I should take care of, post haste. Hi, sir. Hello. Hello there. Ah. That's fine. That's fine. This is so chill. This is so chill. Okay, so aside from him, the trees grew out of frame. I didn't walk you through the pathways. I didn't show you this. We terraformed the entire back area. There's an emergency cow. The emergency cow has no context, but we have an emergency cow and we have a little farm area. We still have no cat, but what I do have is a singular Sharpay. Hold on, let me fix this. This wasn't supposed to break. This wasn't in the scripts. Now, you might ask, what is Sharpay? Why is Sharpay? Why is he here? What purpose? What purpose could Sharpay possibly have? Well, I tell you, I explain. So Sharpay is from ye olden hardcore streamer days, and he was my motivation for staying alive in the hardcore world. And that is because we had a death pact. If I died, he died, and then the world was over. So he stayed in my pocket at all times. Now, we are on a survival server that is decidedly not a hardcore server, which means that we both have infinite lives, but we still have a death pact. Upon collecting a Sharpay, a yellow axolotl, I need to survive for as long as humanly possible, because once I die, he dies, and respawns somewhere out in the wilderness. My challenge restarts once I find him again, and currently I am at, how do I check this? Number of deaths. Currently I am at 4 deaths, which actually, see, pretty good considering they're all from PvP. But once this number right here, once it goes up, Sharpay will be gone from my pockets, and we will have to go out and find him again. But the thing is, I can't find him from the same cave. It's gotta be a different cave. So where did I find this Sharpay? This is another thing that I goofed. I goofed it. I wasn't recording. So you didn't see that. I got Sharpay from the big cave in episode 1 with the iron vein, and I went back for string. I went for string from all the ding-dang cobwebs in the mineshaft, and totally and completely unrelated to the cobwebs. There were several spiders. There was also a waterfall, and it was of fish that were all swimming towards gravity. So I swam against gravity, found a Sharpay, got pulled back down towards gravity, almost fell in lava. That was fun. So now I have a Sharpay, and we also have, if we hop down here, we have... Nope. We have a good amount of string. We're not string poor anymore. But the thing is, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. It was off camera. I wasn't recording because I forgot. I forgot to record. As mentioned already, we have this lovely path. This path going down into the dock. We made a little dock area, and it's adorable, and it's super cute, and I'm super proud of it. But the thing is, I wasn't recording, so you didn't see that. So, whoops, whoops daisies. We also have a little bit of a pathway over here. There's gonna be a pathway up to the evil church. You haven't seen the evil church from me. You'll see it eventually if you haven't already. We have a pathway down here. Again, I terraformed this back area. It was really clunky and really bad, but you didn't see that. The cow's name is Concrete, by the way. In season 1, I had a horse named Asphalt because I found him underneath the concrete, or underneath the pavement. This right here, this is just a cow in concrete. He's just a cow in concrete, and he is an emergency cow in case I need him. Also, I dug out this canal so that I can get to and from places. But the thing is, oh, hi sir, you didn't see that. You wanna know why? Because I wasn't recording. Because I goofed it. But that's fine. That's fine. That's chill. That's so chill. Now, we're gonna hop all the way over to spawn. Not to spawn. Sort of by spawn. Not quite there. Halfway there. Because I also built a thing over there. It's a bit of a trip because I can't use the river because there's a breeze in the river that almost killed my cow named Concrete. But you didn't see that because I wasn't recording. Okay, here's my corner. Here's my corner section. If we run all the way up here, past the path, which I will be changing, I've been given permission to make this look all pretty, and I will be doing this. Maybe next episode, maybe between episodes if I forget to record again, but that's okay. That's so chill. That is so chill. We also made this. This is Hearth Fire. It's a nice little rest stop. It's under renovation. It's all cozy. It's all nice. I did take the rug design from a B-dubs video. Not the hay bales, but the idea for the leaves. He did that in his newest episode as of posting this, and it was really cool. So I did a rug. There were several beds in here before, but the thing is, you didn't see that. You didn't see that. That's fine. It also looked kind of evil before. It was like all made out of blackstone, but I made it look all pretty, so now you have these nice little windows, and it's all cozy, and it's all nice, and then there's gonna be a downstairs area, but obviously, it's to be added, because we don't have that. We don't have that part, but that's okay. That's so chill. That is so chill. I'm gonna sleep. Okay, come on, Concrete, let's go. What was that, Concrete? I don't actually speak cow. He's trying to communicate, and I don't know what he's trying to say. He's trying to say something. What's up? What are you trying to whisper to me? We'll never know. We'll never know what he's saying. It could be the secrets of the universe. The key to happiness. The key to joys. But we'll never know because I don't speak cow. But yeah, I goofed it. I goofed it. I forgot to record most of the base. I gave you a nice lovely time lapse for the main part of the base. However, because I goofed it, there are several tree time lapses that I owe you. Also, that is for the well. I'm gonna add a bucket to it eventually. Don't you worry. I'm zoomed in on the cow. I should be zoomed in on my own face, but that's okay. Concrete can have some spotlight. Um, but yeah, that is gonna get a little bit of love, a little bit more detail, and this will be in the episode next time, and I will not forget to record next time. But I remembered today. I remembered it today. But that's fine. That's fine. Anyways, I do think we are just about out of time for this episode. We have our starter base. We have our nice little area. We have our lovely trees. We have our lovely path. We have our cow named Concrete, which you don't know the context for, but that's okay. We have our Sharpay, which is essential, and we still don't have our cat. That's fine. That's fine. That's chill. That's so chill. We will get the cat next episode. As okay, I get the feeling that it's gonna be a lot of okay, we'll get the cat next episode, and then we don't get the cat. But that's okay. That's so chill. That's so chill. But yeah. I will see you guys in the next episode. I really hope you guys are enjoying the series. But yeah. Bye-bye.